Hey YouTube, this is Agent Rep, and with me once again is...
Journeyman Smith. Are we buying a broom today?
Yep, hopefully we have enough because we bought the plant last time, so hopefully, although we did collect some,
Eye chests.
yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Preview View
That item
Broom,
is of the highest quality.
and so this is the Dark Lightning Broom. This came with the recent summer update. Whoops.
Ever dash broom?
Yep, I gotta click preview it, not purchase. So, yep.
That item is of the highest quality.
This one is, and when you fly, okay, so, comment, when you fly with the Dark Lightning, you have Dark Lightning come out of the back of your broom. With Ember Dash,
That item is of the highest quality.
you have Sparks.
Okay.
This is the one we're getting, which is...
House broom.
Yep, and this is customized, kind of like the outfit you see in the back, to whichever Hogwarts house you have.
Okay.
Moon Trimmer
That item is of the highest quality.
has a lantern on the front of it. It's kind of hard to see because of the, see if I can turn it a bit. No, can't turn it. Well, you can kind of see the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has the two side bags. The lantern actually has stuff that can fly around it at times.
Okay.
This is the
That
Will
item is
Wisp.
of the highest
Wind
quality.
Wisp.
Wind Wisp. Yep. And like this one has again stuff that flies around the lanterns, but it's more prominent. And then the last one that we have for sale here is the U
That
wielder.
item is of the highest quality.
So I think though we should do the house broom.
Yeah.
And we do have enough. It will drop us below 1,000, but not that big of a deal. And we will
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise
come.
you.
Actually, let's see. Is there anything we can? Oh, we can sell. So why don't we sell a little bit to make back up what we
Nice doing business with you.
lost buying the broom? There we go. So we're back up at 3,000. So we will come back and buy all these brooms before the end of the game, but we're not going to do it right now.
Yeah. Save a little bit.
Yep.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Well, first of, how did your passion for brooms begin?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why am I the right person?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Yep,
You took Madame Kogawa's class?
yeah, guess he must be a former Hogwarts student.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spint Witches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Well then, it's worth a try.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
So, now we cannot fly right now. We have to get out of Hogsmeade, because if I were to try, as you can see, there's a circle over. You cannot fly while in Hogsmeade, nor can you fly, like I said,
Over Hogwarts.
Yep, so what you do is you hold L1 and then you hit circle. And then like you said, so when I'm flying down here, I can hold L2 for an unlimited period of time. But when I go higher, as you see with the yellow bar, when I hold L2, it disperses. So the higher you are and you don't have the upgrades, you lose speed. So, but as you can see, you can get from one space to the other much quicker.
Yeah.
And we did get a potions assignment. After we bought our broom, we will take a look at that.
Revelio.
Oh wait, no, we don't have Alohomora. We can't get that yet. We will take a look at that after we do this blind trial. Yep. And this one I have gotten down pretty good. The others I have actually not managed to beat yet. So I got practice on those.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Yep, we're gonna save before we do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always a good thing.
yep. And the assignment is acquire and use an invisibility potion, and acquire and use a thunder brew potion. So that's the two for the potions assignment. And when we go and do the demanding delivery, we will actually take care of the invisibility potion, because he
Okay.
wants us to deliver invisibility potions and the person wants us to cast them. So that's...
Okay.
And then we also have... Oh yes, we have our 2 broomsticks. So we have the house broomstick, which is the one we bought, and then with the summer update, you also automatically get the Lavender Borealis, which creates a purple Borealis behind you as you fly.
Okay.
And if you wanted to swap them out, you would just come to gear here, and you would...
Just which one you want.
Yep. And this, I'm not going to fly this one, but this is the Lavender Borealis.
Okay.
And then I'm going to save, because if you mess up, there is an option to skip, and the button is very easy to accidentally hit. I have done that and had to reload my save to actually complete the trial, because I know I can. So Imelda is right here.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
What sort of courses are we? Let's just ask that before we start.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year? Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Whoa!
Okay. I can only miss 2. If I miss more than 2, I'm going to lose.
Missed one.
Okay.
Ah, success! Brilliant!
Must have accidentally popped a balloon while I was doing that. That's what that confetti was.
Did it!
Oh, got it. Yeah. And the flyer is still behind me, so I'm still good. If that flyer had gotten ahead of me, we'd still be in trouble. Like I said, I can only miss 2 rings.
Made
I've
it!
only missed 1, so... we're coming to the end. Now here's where I put the speed on.
Good, I've got this.
Yep, there we go. And like I said, only 1. It depends sometimes if I get that one or not.
Yeah.
I usually miss 1 because of the...
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright. I mean, that's okay. I get it.
Yeah, and she is a Slytherin, so she's hard to,
Yeah,
she
and...
doesn't like to give her trust.
yeah, and I mean, having your respect of a classmate, you're gonna have to earn it, especially if you're first year as a 5th year. You know?
Yes.
So, hey, I get it.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
And now I'm going to save because we completed the race and I don't want to have to do it again. So, and then we will go back to LB Weeks.
We could head back to LB Weeks,
Yep.
and then we'll check out for this stuff.
I suspect
Yep.
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Yep, and actually I'm on the Quidditch field. I can still fly over there. I forget that sometimes because you can fly over Hogwarts grounds, but there's some areas you're not allowed to fly.
Right.
Hogsmeade is the most notable, and the cave at the other end of the map. But sometimes it's like, oh, you can't fly over this area because it's too close to a building, which that makes sense. You don't want to fly somewhere where, like, as you saw during the race,
You can come quite close to crashing.
yep, at like where I hit the chimney. So, and I could fly lower and get there quicker because it keeps the thing, but it's sometimes much easier to fly higher and just not use the boost until you get the upgrades. So, yep, let's go tell Elby.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Yep. I set the record.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has been doubting you? You know,
Yeah.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
well, I can't wait to hear for more.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Alright, now we're gonna step outside. And then next time we'll make a delivery for J. Pippins.
Sounds like a good plan. But for now, please like, subscribe, make your comments. You can tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. Just please keep it all polite. Goodbye for today.
Bye!